On Thursday's Meet the Opposition program, UWP spokesman and former minister Leonard Montoute blasted the special prosecutor for investigating him over a 2011 matter, calling it a pre-election witch hunt. The period in question is reportedly related to the Town and Village Council's probe of 2013 into alleged irregularities at the local government level pertaining to the use of Taiwanese funds. The SLP government initiated the review following concerns over the disbursement of funds, particularly Taiwanese grants that allegedly bypassed the consolidated fund. The report on these findings was completed and subsequently became a major subject of public debate. Montoute, who served in the 2006 and 2011 UWP government, accused the SLP of using the probe to divert attention from issues like cost of living and healthcare failures. He emphasized his innocence and the need for the government to focus on policies.
Suddenly, the famous not director of prosecution, but special prosecutor has found teeth and has grown muscles. And the special prosecutor has decided to respond perhaps to Yadi, who is saying that he's not earning his salary, and so he's going to work now. How opportune, how convenient, or should I say, how coincidental. On the eve of an election, an officer from the special prosecutor's office came to me asking me questions about a matter that he claimed transpired in 2011.
The UWP spokesman explained why he believes it's politically motivated.
Of course, I had no part of it because I recognized immediately what it was all about. I said it to the officer that they had sent him on a witch hunt, and that is all politically motivated. I predicted that right here on this program months ago that would happen. I said it would be especially targeted at Alan Chasney and Guy Joseph, but maybe for saying so, they started with me. Don't be surprised. Don't be alarmed. Don't be caught off guard. They will come up with something about Guy Joseph or Alan Chasney as well. Of course, they're going to shut up the loudmouth spider. Not a chance, my friends. Not a chance. That's not going to happen.
The former government minister called for accountability on real issues.
And so, like I said, I have no time for that crap. And the officer came to me asking me a set of questions, which, of course, I couldn't answer. Because if he or the special prosecutor understood how a ministry works, and I as minister follow, the principles of how a minister conducts himself in a ministry, I am not involved in the day-to-day administration of any ministry that I held. I was not involved. The minister is supposed to provide policy guidance to a ministry. And the crap he was asking me about, I would not have known. I sent him to the relevant people that he could have questioned. But of course, they have no interest in those people. That's not going to bring political mileage. That's not going to cause a political stir. So, go to Spider. Well, if you go to Spider, Spider will tell you go to hell. And that is my response to you all. And so you will hear, as time goes on, they will come up with more and more of those things. They can't go any further with me.
Montoute insists the probe is unfounded. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.